Be rather comfortable for the number 17. And it certainly is, and that's the first score of the game for Durrow. Kevin McDermott on the board. Durrow just trying to get themselves out of a sticky situation down there in the corner. The ball comes out now towards Mark Troy, and Troy plays it in towards Brian Dignan. Dignan fists that ball over the bar, and that is Dignan's first score of the game. He was originally fouled. Burke now plays it down towards the number 7, Jack O'Brien. O'Brien now has been on plenty of ball in the early stages of this game, and he's going to go for the shot here. That looks good from here. The crowd seem to like it, and O'Brien likes it as well, and that is a 2-pointer, the first 2-pointer ever played there by Fionn Dempsey, fisting the ball over the head of his opponent, and looking like it was maybe going to pass it to someone else, but it just ended up in his hand again as the ball comes in now, and it's fisted, and it is fisted over the bar, and Bracknagh have got themselves level in this game, I believe. Shout out to Dan Wire for picking up my phone for me as that ball has been kicked over the bar, and he's taking on his man O'Brien, and he's standing his ground, to be fair to him. O'Brien, the ball comes in towards Jason Dempsey, who got the goal after a couple of minutes, and he might just be able to set up another one. It's not a goal, but he does set up a point. That point coming pitch anyway, but it is going to be Mark Troy who's going to take this free. He's given it a bit more power this time, and that is an excellent score from Mark Troy. That's a second 2-pointer of the game for an easy tap over for him, and it is Durrow now back. Burke now, he looks to take on his man. His man is Owen Highland. Lays it off once again towards Jack Fogarty. Fogarty off to Mark Troy. Troy breaks the tackle, and Mark Troy goes for the point, and Troy gets it just inside the post and over the bar, and that McDermott. That looks like it's travelling well, and that is over the bar from McDermott. Won the ball back. Very well done there by Kieran Burke, and Jack Fogarty has laid it off now, and Durrow look to be, they've gone from one end of the pitch to the other in the split of a second. Stephen Dorn now has all the time in the world to pick his spot, and Stephen Dorn kicks that ball over the bar. That's a great score, and Gavin brings the first half to a close. An opening goal after the first minute from Jason Dempsey looked like they were putting Bracknagh into a really positive position, but Durrow, to their credit, have been on a lot of ball in this game, and as we speak, the ball is thrown in there by Brian Gavin, and we are back underway. Jack Fogarty winning the ball in the middle there, and he lays it off towards, maybe not, taking a step back. Nope, he plays it inside. He goes smart with it. Quick 1-2 with Dignan, and Troy goes in, and that was a very, very well worked score, and that is over the bar for Mark Troy. Off to Dignan, who fisted the ball over the bar in the first half. And comes back to Dignan once again, and he's in a similar enough position here. Will he go for the juggler? Dignan, he's been tackled there and it's been won, but Dignan goes in again, it's been saved, and Burke goes in, and Burke eventually gets the score. And it's a danger zone. Cunningham looks at the goal. He looks like he's going to attempt this one. He looks like he certainly got the distance. Has he got the accuracy? He certainly does. That is an unbelievable score. Cunningham lacing up the boot. He's going to have the distance anyway, and he has the accuracy as well. Two unbelievable. And that hand pass has gone lapsadaisy a small bit, and he looks to a foul to number 12 Anthony Cunningham. He goes ahead with the advantage, but the ball comes inside here, and and they could be in here. The number 9 is in for Bracknagh for a goal, and he's gotten a goal. Colm Cunningham for Kevin McDermott, but he steps up and no bother to him at all. He gets that over the bar, and it goes now on the Durrow attack, and that is Gavin Hand, and Hand's been tackled there, but the referee says play on. Mark Troy now plays it in towards Dignan. Dignan inside towards McDermott. McDermott could be in for a goal. McDermott is in, and McDermott gets the first goal of the game for Durrow, and lays it off towards their number 7. Number 7 is Jack O'Brien. Back to Burke again. He's being hounded there and chased by Charlie Keogh. Lays it off towards Jack Fogarty. Fogarty, he might think about going for his own shot here, and he does, and he gets that over the bar. A great score there by the Bracknagh men as they look to try and go forward with the attack once again. Tom Hyland now lays it off towards number 12 Anthony Cunningham. Cunningham now plays it inside towards Peter Cunningham, who's got 2 excellent 2-pointed frees in this second half. It goes in towards Anthony Cunningham now. Cunningham off his right boot, and that looks good from this angle, and it's over the bar. Taking a few deep breaths, steps up to the ball, and it looks like it's come crashing off the post, and Peter Cunningham now gives chase to the ball. Cunningham now off his left boot. That would be incredible if that goes over. That is an unbelievable score. It would come at a very badly needed time for Durrow, and it does indeed. Mark Troy kicks it over the bar up against Dermot Colbert, and Cunningham buries it. They've needed a leader. Mark Troy, he looks like he's in 2-pointer territory, and he's beaten his man. Troy is now going through on goal. This could be a dramatic ending. Troy! Brilliant save by Keith Keogh. The ball has gone over the bar. They're drawing the opening day, and they certainly do. Durrow have been beaten at home in their opening game. Bracknagh come through. A late 2-pointer from Peter Cunningham wins the day for them. 3-11 to a goal and 16. A dramatic